Me and Lewis are going on an adventure today, and I want to bring you with us.
Sorry. Are you going to miss me? Yeah.
So the car is all packed, as you can see. We probably overpacked, but I would prefer to overpack than underpack. And Lewis is just getting me water, and then we're off to, we don't actually know yet where we'll stop first. We're just going to go on a bit of a road trip and see where the wind takes us. We decided that we wanted to go camping, so we needed to go and pick up a few things from Decathlon. Me and Lewis absolutely love Decathlon. I'd say we've spent hours upon hours in this shop. We're going camping, so we needed a blow-up mattress and a fold-out table. So once we got these little bits, we hit the road again. Lewis had been wanting to see Ailwee Caves for a while, so we decided that would be our first stop. We travelled up along the Wild Atlantic Way, so the scenery was absolutely beautiful, passing through the Burren. We're just waiting to go into the cave, but they have like this wood walk just beside it, so we're just walking through that at the moment until we go explore the cave.
30 million years is a very long time. If you can imagine the rising and falling of sea levels, ice ages, seismic action, the limestone here is completely full of cracks. And when water is moving through these cracks causing erosion, that's where we get caves. We would have started off with a tiny fissure in the limestone. About 2 million years later, with water from a melting ice sheet constantly rushing through that fissure, it eroded into this archway through the centre of the ceiling. That leaves another ring till you get a long tube like you have here in front of you. It can take about 100 years for these to grow 1 centimetre. With a big wide wingspan of about 20 centimetres.
Once we finished the tour, we headed off to Clifden to spend the night there to camp. Even though I was born and raised in Ireland, I haven't actually seen a lot of it. So this summer, my goal is to experience all the beauty Ireland has to offer. We've just stopped in Galway because we're getting something to eat and we needed to go to the bathroom. And we're on our way, we're going to Clifden now and we're going camping. The essentials. When we were younger, this is what Mum used to always do. Like if we were going somewhere, we would always just stop into a shop, get loads of ham and cheese and rolls.
Just a job.
We didn't stop into the questions and stuff.
In the way.
There's always too many of us though, to be fair. We just made it to the caravan site and it is unbelievable. Are you sure about it? After me and Lewis put up the tent and had a little look around at the campsite and also went for a walk on the private beach in the campsite, we decided to go to a local village called Clifden. They had this little dock, so we went for a short walk on it. Afterwards, we built up quite an appetite, so we decided to try out this place called Little Fish. It was really cute inside, but we did decide to get it as takeaway because we got a few beers that we wanted to drink back at the campsite as well. While we were waiting for our food, we sat outside and got to admire all the beautiful scenery around us. We also realised you can get a ferry to Inishbofin from here. We didn't have time to do that on this day, but it is definitely something that we will consider doing the next time. We even got a visitor of this little robin while we were here. Once our food was done, we headed back to the campsite. We set up all our chairs and blankets to get cozy, and it actually started raining. I am not a massive fish person, but whenever I go to a coastal place, I will always get the fish, and it tastes unbelievable. This fish and chip shop was no exception to the rule. It was also so good, and it really hit the spot. The rest of the day was spent chilling out, going to the private beach and getting to watch the sunset, and just appreciating all the beauty that Ireland has to offer. We both woke up quite early the next day, and even though it was grey and raining when we woke, it cleared up quite nicely and actually turned out to be a really nice morning. We decided that we would do the Sky Road loop, which is a 16-kilometre loop just outside Clifden. I'm not even messing when I say this. The views were absolutely unbelievable. There was a place you could park your car along the road, and beside where we parked our car, there was actually these two horses. How do we begin? We got a mocha in Spar and a croissant, and we're going home now.